of Science Physics. I'm Mrs. Bolden, and I'm coming to you today from the Bulvaquarium. There we go. I just wanted to give you a little uh, some direction on how to set up your lab today, particularly the first part of your lab. You're going to need a water bottle of some sort. I don't really care how big. You're going to need a piece of string, twine, yarn. If you don't have any of those, if you can find a pretty lengthy extension cord, most extension cords are, 3 feet or so, that's going to be fine. You're going to need your dowel. If you don't have a dowel around your house, and I mean, who really does, you can use a pencil or a pen or a marker or something like that. You'll also need your ruler that we gave you at the very beginning of the year. Okay, so let's get started. So you're going to take your, and it tells you in your lab that you need to look on the bottle of water, and I'll bring it really close. You can see that it says it's 500 milliliters right there, okay? So you need to make sure that you record that. Your bottle of water may say something different depending on how big. If you have one of those little tiny ones, it's a little less. If you have a great big one, it's a little bit more. Okay, so you're going to take one end of your string or whatever it is that you have, and you're going to tie it snugly around just underneath the cap of your water bottle. Okay, and you got to make like a double knot just to make sure that it's not going to fall off. So you should be able to do this. You should be able to hang it just like that. The other end of your string needs to be tied to your dowel or your marker or your crayon, whatever it is that you want to do. And again, you need to make a double knot. But because you're going to use this kind of as a gear or a wheel and axle to roll that up on, one thing that I would suggest that you do is to put a little piece of tape on there so that it doesn't keep going around and around and around. Now, if I can find my tape, I will certainly do that. Hey, there it is. So we're going to put a little piece of tape right across the knot. It will be all good. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to measure. You're going to put your bottle of water on the floor. I just put it on the floor. And you're going to measure from the top of the bottle to, and stretch your string really well, so that it's straight from the top of the bottle to the bottom of the stick. And then what you're going to do, after you've recorded that, then what you're going to do is you're going to roll up your stick, roll up the string on the stick as fast as you can until, and my string is a little bit long, until the top of the water bottle touches the bottom of the stick. And you're going to time that, and you're going to record that. Now, if you think you can do better than that, if you do it again, that's great. One good way to measure out your string, if you have string, is just kind of do one of these. Okay, I didn't do that when I made up this one. But do one of these from your nose and stretch out your arm as far as you can, and then add a little bit more for tying purposes, that kind of thing. Okay, so that's how you do the first part of the lab here at home. You'll be doing it at home. The second part of the lab is you need a set of stairs and the ruler the ruler we gave you at the beginning of the year, and you should be all good to go with that. You also are, for both labs, you're going to need your phone as a timer. Okay, well, that's it for this time. I hope you enjoyed your stay at the Bulvaquarium. Have a great day.